right. Hello and welcome, everybody. Happy BTS Sunday. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic week. I'm very excited for today's stream. We've got a lot to get to, so I'm not going to waste too much time. But yeah, glad to have you here. Glad to have you join me and just go over this BTS Sunday thing. For those of you that are watching later, or if this is your first time experiencing this channel or what we do here, what we're doing now is something called BTS Sunday, and it's something I've done every Sunday for well over a year at this point. And basically what happens is I have a collective group of ARMY called the Dream Team that puts together a list of all of the big happenings, everything that's happening in the world of BTS, and we react to it, we talk about it, we review it. And I do that usually over here on YouTube. And then I normally move the party over to Twitch, where we do the hardcore reactions. Man, that sounds bad. No, we move over to Twitch to react to all the stuff that I can't do here live on YouTube, just because it'll get copyright striked and they'll take my channel down and whatnot. So I move things over to Twitch. And today I'm very excited because we got a special stream for you here. We are going to be doing this BTS news thing over here on YouTube, and then directly after this stream, I'm moving over to Twitch and I'm doing a live album reaction to Agust D's brand new album, D-Day. We're going through track by track, and if you know anything about the album reactions we do here, we go pretty in depth. We look at the lyrics, we talk about the sound production, we talk about the vocals. We basically just dissect the entire album, and it's a beautiful communicative conversation that myself and the ARMY all have together, and I get to experience it live with everybody, and the Dream Team gets to kind of connect some of the dots for me, and then chat also helps as well. But yeah, we're starting over here on YouTube. See, Cabbage is even warning people that are on Twitch right now. Am I ready? You know, you guys have been hyping this album up, and I've been very good. I've been staying off the internet for the most part. I've been staying away from Discord. And I do that because I want people to have fun on Discord. I want them to have, you know, the conversations and put together theories themselves. And, you know, Discord, our community Discord, is its own ecosystem that, you know, just kind of runs itself, and they do their own thing. So I don't want to impede too much over there, especially while people have heard things that I haven't. So I kind of let that thing just run wild. But after today, I'll be back over in Discord. Yeah, so check out the Discord if you're new to the community and you want to join. The link should be down in the description. The Twitch link will be down there as well to do the live album reaction. And yeah, dude, hope you guys are doing well. Let's see, are we up and running? Everything's smooth? All right, cool. All right, looks like we fixed kind of our internet problems. You're almost late, Ray? Well, no, you made it. You made it on time. Yeah, guys, so thank you so much for joining me today. This should be a lot of fun. Let's see here. So the Dream Team did put together a list. Let's go over this stuff briefly. I don't want to spend too much time talking about the news unless there's some big news to talk about, because I really want to get to this album. All right, let's see here. Let's pull this up over here. Let's do one of these. Oh, yeah, that's me making sure my speed test was all right. We're good. This album is way more than I hoped for. All right, dude. I've been hearing a lot of hype about this album, and I mean, I'm gonna respect it and you know, and enjoy it regardless, just because I'm a fan. But hopefully it connects with the things that I enjoy about music. But I guess we'll find out after today's stream. But let's see what the Dream Team has in store for us today. Today's schedule, latest news from BTS. The content is below. Then obviously the D-Day album reaction, plus more on Twitch, plus more. What else do you guys got for me? The obvious reminders we always have. Jim has been staying up to date in real time. If we miss or don't go into detail about something, it's because he already knows or will be giving more information later for time's sake. The Dream Team is incredibly organized. They know what I've seen. They know what I've gone over, and they take notes. We got to just trust the Dream Team. They have never let us down. So the reason they put together certain links or show certain things to me, it's because there's been a lot of thought that's gone into it. So let's just respect the decisions that they've made to share with us. Let's see here. We'll be watching the Road to D-Day documentary next Sunday. Oh, we're doing that next Sunday? We're not doing this Sunday? Oh, boy. All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see what I can get to. All right. Okay. This is a message from the Dream Team. Obviously, we've had some heavy news, and I don't want to spend too much time on this or bring anybody down, but it's definitely worth noting. And this is a message from K Venus and Susie, who are members of the Dream Team. And it says, before this starts, we want to send our sincerest condolences to Moonbin's family, friends, Astro members, colleagues, and fans. Please remember that there is no official statement on the cause of the death, and respect his family when they ask for no speculations on his passing. Let's all remember that everyone is human, and to treat everyone with kindness, especially when you don't know what's happening in their life. Let's make bigger steps to create safe places, and spread positivity and to love even when it's difficult to do so. This goes for anyone online, anyone in your personal life, and especially extending that love to your own self. That's important, guys. To any Aurora, I believe that's the fan base. Please take care of yourself. Grieving is a long and difficult process, and we are sending our love and support for your journey. Everyone, please, if you are ever struggling, know that you have a community of people behind you who are more than willing to listen or help in any way they can. Rest easy, Moonbin. Yeah. Beautiful statement there, guys. Obviously, I agree 100%. And I know some of you out there are struggling with this, and fans, and my heart grieves for you. And I'm truly sorry. And I know this is a difficult time for everybody. At a later date, I'm going to be going over a celebration of Astro's music and an in-depth kind of guide to what they've done. And I'm going to wait for the appropriate time to do that, so people have the right amount of time to grieve. And I don't know. I'm going to be handling it very, very delicately because I don't want it to seem like it's a views grab or be disrespectful anyway. So over the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing some research and doing my homework on how to talk about this, celebrate the life, and do this in the most respectful way possible. But yeah, my heart goes out to you if you were affected or you're hurt in any kind of way, and I'm just truly, truly sorry. Yeah, the Dream Team they know what they're doing. They say things better than I do. Okay, latest news from BTS. Oh my God. All right, here it is, Suga. Let's get some tunes back. I want some more background music. Get turned down just a little bit. All right, D-Day is finally out. Full details on the album will be in the next doc for D-Day reaction on Twitch, but the album is amazing, and Yoongi is already breaking many records, like becoming the first rapper in history to sell 1 million copies of the album in his first day. 1 million in one day. Holy macaroni. Okay. Okay. His tour has officially started. Starts in just a few days. He's already in New York preparing for the tours to start, and we're so excited to see what he has prepared for us. We know it's going to be an absolute amazing show with lots of love and soul poured into it. I've heard speculations. I've heard people talking about it. I've even heard Suga saying you're going to see something that you've never seen before. I know that he has something special up his sleeve, and I'm incredibly excited to see it, and incredibly jealous of anybody that actually has tickets to this thing. Please let me pick your brain after the show. I'm going to have a lot of questions, and if you're feeling kind and you want to share some of your experiences with me, I would truly appreciate it. All right, let's see here. Lots of content has been released for promotion. The D-Day documentary came out just a few hours after the release of the album. Highly recommend. Let's try that again. Lots of content has been released for the promotion. The D-Day documentary came out just a few hours after the release of the album. Highly recommend watching it for anyone who hasn't yet. Not you, Jim. I know you were already tempted to cheat. Uh-oh. Dream Teams, they know. They've been keeping tabs on me. I've been doing some surprise pop-up streams on Twitch. Apparently, they get some eyes on me. All right, Yoongi still has 4 more episodes of his radio show, Apple Music. Disney promotional videos are still being released. Dance practices, new music video for Amy Gadala? Magula Dada? Amy, I'm not sure how to say that word. It's coming soon. And more. Yoongi is working hard for us to give us quality content, so be sure to support in any way you can. Yes, guys, we went over this last BTS Sunday, last Sunday, where we talked about the shenanigans that happens as far as, Billboard and in music ranking sites and stuff. And there's always some shenanigans happening, and for whatever the hell the reason is, they don't want BTS to be at number 1. They don't want them to achieve the success that they've deserved or have the notoriety that they so deserve. I don't know if it's a racist thing. I don't know if they think that other audience aren't ready for a Korean mainstream artist. I don't know what the hell the deal is here in the West, but there's obviously a huge problem. So it comes down to us. It comes to us to step up and do as much streaming as we possibly can. It comes up to us to really put together, the information to help out New Baby Army and really spread the word on these guys, because for whatever reason, these major companies aren't. And it's crazy to me, because I know there's massive numbers. I know there's massive money behind this band, but maybe they're just not able to make as much money. I don't know. There's a lot of theories. I've gone into a lot of it. I think there's many different reasons, but honestly, what really kind of saddens me about this is I think there's I think the underlying issue, a huge issue, is racism. And I don't want to be that guy, you know, I don't want to be that white guy pointing at people and saying, hey, racism, you know, but I'm getting this feeling. I've been doing a lot of research on it, and in my gut, it's like telling me it's like that might be one of the underlying reasons. And I don't think it's one person that's racist. I think it's just the people the people at the top think that the world might not be ready for a Korean mainstream act that's the #1 across the world, which is just absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. I'm sure we all have different theories on that, but okay, here we go. J-Hope. Oh boy. All right. This was difficult. All right, so let's see what the Dream Team has to say. I got a couple things to say about J-Hope, my dude. All right, J-Hope, our sunshine is officially off to the military service, and he will be missed, and we will miss him dearly. Thank you, Army, for respecting Hobby's wishes and not showing up to his enlistment date. Let's continue trying our best to respect their privacy. That was very good to see. We were lucky to have a Bangtan Bomb video of our boys together to send Hobie off, and sadly Jin couldn't be filmed due to the military rules, but it's still so heartwarming to know that he took the time off to support his little brother and send him off. Yeah, dude, I watched this. I'll talk about it after I read this paragraph. October 2024 needs to come faster. J-Hope excels in everything he does, so while we may worry, we also know that he will do great and will come back to us soon. It's okay to be sad, Army. Let's try our best to stay positive for our sunshine and the rest of the boys, because though it may take a while, we know they are committed, and they're committed to come back as a team once again. Yeah, so obviously I got the same message from Big Hit that you guys all got as well, and that was to give him privacy for this entrance ceremony or entrance thing. And I saw some stuff on Twitter, and I was like, oh shit, there's people out there taking pictures and whatnot. And I was a little bummed out about that. But then, yeah, on their official YouTube page, they had this get together. So I figured, hey, if they're gonna post it on their YouTube, I'll watch it, you know. But if it was like some Joe or whatever out there with just a cell phone just watching them, I wouldn't have watched it because I wouldn't have wanted to contribute to that. But this was obviously something that they wanted to share with us, which is very kind of them. They didn't have to do this. And it's pretty awesome. And yes, I missed Jin on camera. I was looking for him, and it was kind of a bummer that he can't be filmed, but it is what it is. It was still cool that he came out to show support. It was kind of an emotional video. RM definitely got me. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. It's sweet. It's endearing. It really shows the love and the brotherhood between these guys. The way they hug each other, touch each other, and just like they just ooze love for each other. And it's just this connection that I deeply seek out with other people too. It's a connection that I wish I had with people, and it's just something to be observed, respected, and enjoyed. And it's just a cool moment that they decided to share with all of us. Side note here, I think he looks great in short hair. Yeah, I think he can pull off a look. I think he looks great. And of course, here's Jin, full military fatigues. He's looking good. He's looking healthy. I know he's doing well. Yeah, dude, this is J-Hope we're talking about. This is a man that has incredible mental fortitude, that is an insanely hard worker, that he excels at everything he puts his mind to. So all I can say is the military has to watch out, because I think this dude is he's gonna do very well in the military. Yes, it's sad, and I know we're all bummed out, especially me. He's, I mean, I love all the guys. Honestly, I love them all. I hate even saying that I have a bias. By a very small margin, J-Hope is my favorite. And I think we all know his personality. We all know how skittish he is about things sometimes, and I know we worry, but he asked us not to. And so I'm going to respect his wishes, and I'm just going to basically be over here cheering for him in the corner and just be like, go, dude. Go, dude. And at this point, it's getting to the point where, like, Army, we just have to step up, guys. It's coming down to us. It's coming once they're all in the military, and they can't be here online to spread positivity, to spread awareness, to really show people what this band is about. It comes down to us to step up as Army and really kind of, I don't want to speak for them, but spread their messages, spread their love, spread their music and everything. And I got some things planned once everybody's in the Army to help spread awareness for BTS, and in-depth guides and stuff like that I've been working on. And I'm sure lots of other people will as well, but it's up to us once they're all in. They're gonna do fine. You're right, Ray. They're gonna do fine. I know that they are. It's gonna be a challenge for sure. It won't be easy for them. I know that, but come on, these guys will be fine. I'm only worried about bugs. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. All right, how is Jimin doing? All right, Face and Like Crazy are still incredibly successful despite the industry sabotage. Motherfuckers. Face becomes the fastest album by a K-pop soloist to hit 300 million streams on Spotify for 26 days. The second fastest is held by Lisa of Blackpink in 60 days, then Indigo in 109 days, and Jack in the Box for 127 days. Spotify 30 days. It was also number 2 on the week's top selling songs in the US, only behind Agust D, People Part 2. While the official promotions for the album is done, we are so proud of everything he has accomplished. Thank you, Army, for all the hard work. There it is. Here it is right now. Everybody's work paying off. I've been doing my best too. I've never really, helped out with streaming and done that before. But for the Face album, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this more often. So I've had it on my Spotify playlist, just shuffling, just shuffling. And I don't know, I guess I've accounted for maybe 100. So 100 of those spins are mine. All right. I'm claiming them. Maybe more. Who knows? Billboard sucks. We all know. Billboard can suck a lemon. I like how everybody's turning on Billboard. We're all in the same boat. All right, what has our boy JK been up to? All right, JK is an actual angel who is literally saving lives. How so? JK has made a donation of 1 billion won, which roughly equates to like $750,000 to a children's hospital in Seoul. Oh my God, guys, this is not a small chunk of money, even for a very rich man. Like, which will help cover treatments and costs for children in low-income families. Oh my God. Oh my God. JK states, I hope to make a small contribution to children who are suffering from illness and bring a smile to their faces. Oh my God. This is one of the only public donations the boys have ever made, and this is after the South Korean government cut the hospital funding from 1.5 billion won to 0 won. What the fuck? Okay. So from about $1 million to no dollars. Jesus, man. So JK made his donation public to spread awareness on the issue. In response, Army around the world are participating in a donation relay, spreading his good influence and making donations to children suffering from severe diseases. So incredibly proud of the youngest member's golden heart in Army for spreading that love. Truly life-changing. Oh my God, dude. Yeah, this is news to me. I did not know about this. Does anybody know where we could donate to something like this? Is there like one signified GoFundMe, or can we just donate directly to the hospital? If anybody knows, please send it to me, and I'll be sure to post it in the description of this video once I get that link. If anybody watching wants to contribute to this, but I don't even know if there's like one place you can donate to. So I'm just learning about this right now. But dude, that's so awesome. Once again, we get a sneak peek, not only behind the camera, but behind the character of these guys. This is no small chunk of change, even for somebody worth millions of dollars. This is essentially $1 million. Let's get the word out and make donations. Can we put a link in chat? If anybody has a link in chat, I'll put it in chat and I will pin it. And I'd love to know. Okay, a Cabbage is saying we'll send links later. She'll look it up. Okay, they'll trust the team. They're going to find the good links and the ones that aren't scams and whatnot, because you know how people are. All right, so, and Calvin Klein is still killing us. Oh, here we go, guys. Let me pull that down. All right, here are the pictures. Yeah. Last week we saw the belly button that shook the world. Yeah, it looks pretty good. This is a pretty classic look. I mean, I think everybody knows that I'm kind of a fashionista, but this is the look I would do. I mean, I wouldn't tuck my shirt in, but then again, I don't have that waistline. If I had that waistline, maybe I would tuck my shirt in, but I don't. Oh man, I'm jealous. That tattoo is looking awesome in these black and white photos too, man. Dude, his sleeve is coming along really, really nicely. I wonder if he'll get more, or if he'll go for like the second arm. I could see him going for the second arm. I bet you he's thinking about it. You love the poses? Yeah, I guess they're pretty good. He's looking good. All right, what's going on with my boy RM? How's RM doing? The first episode of RM's new show is releasing in just a few hours. From the teaser, it looks like he's having the time of his life in the new show, Arshpa. Oh, I saw this. So this is cool. So, Satatois, Suga's show, which is absolutely fantastic, by the way. I've been really enjoying it. He's a great interviewer and a great host. I guess they're switching roles, and RM will be interviewing Suga on his own show. I wonder if Suga will bring in alcohol. I wonder if he'll bring in something special. I would assume that he would. And this is going to be cool. I'm very interested and excited to see this conversation. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Other than this, we know he's working hard with his project and has been sharing some photos with us on Instagram, wishing him good health during this process. So yeah, I hear there's another album coming. There's another project coming. And I was kind of surprised by this, and I'm excited to see where it goes. I mean, it's no surprise that I'm a massive fan of Indigo, and I think it's honestly some of his most brilliant work. And I love the collaboration with the artists. It's something I don't normally get down with, so many different collaborations. It feels kind of like a cop-out to me. But the way RM implemented it and used the voices texturally like a paintbrush, like it is the most RM thing ever. And it's beautiful through and through. Zero skips on that album. So I'm excited to see where he goes. I'm excited to see what he does with the Suga show. That'll be a good time. He has a collab with Pharrell. Pharrell is one of my favorite producers of all time. My favorite musicians, favorite producers. I've been following his career, and I've been a fan for years. I'm even a big fan of his side project, NERD, Nerd. I've even seen him live a couple times. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Well, it's good to know that he's still working hard. He's going to be on this show. I'm excited to see where it goes. He's cooking another surprise masterpiece. I mean, who knows what he's going to do this time? I am assuming he's going to want to take it in a different direction, kind of, where maybe not use so many different... I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I can't even speculate. We just don't know. Maybe he wanted to do so much more that he couldn't even fit on one album. He's going to do like an Indigo Part 2 and do that with another artist. If I had to guess, I would imagine he wants to do something a little bit different. But again, I don't know his thinking process. I don't know how many songs he had to cut for this album or how many artists that he wanted to work with that he wasn't able to. So, dude, we'll see where it goes. You believe he's on a collab with Pharrell's upcoming album? The Pharrell collab is with all BTS members? Yeah, I don't know. Nerd is amazing. Dude, yeah, Nerd's awesome, dude. They're great live, too. I guess we just won't know. All right, what's going on with V? I feel like I've been kind of skipping out on V. I haven't seen his new show yet, and I'm starting to miss this dude. All right, V, only one episode left of Ginny's Kitchen. Their 10-episode series is soon coming to a close, and it's been filled with so many funny and cute moments. So glad Tay had this opportunity and hopes he continues doing similar content in the future. It seems like he had a great time and is a natural in the television entertainment. Yeah, I feel bad, dude. I've still yet to see any of this. I hear good things. He also went live in the car on the way back from the gym, starting off on Instagram, but then couldn't figure out how to see the comments. He had them turned off. Then switching to Weverse, he chatted to Army for a while, answered questions, and chatted about his recent days. Army, please remember not to spam in the comments and our boys' lives. Spam in the comments. I wonder what that means. Oh, I've been hearing about some like kind of shifty stuff happening on their lives. People spamming stuff, and yeah. I mean, it's always going to happen, especially when you have huge numbers like BTS. I mean, you're going to have some shifty people. Tay himself asked for better questions. Remember, they're human too, and that is our time to communicate with them. So be sure to show them support and make meaningful comments. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen these comments. I don't speak the language, so I don't really watch the Weverse stuff. I usually watch like the uploads after that have English translations, so I'm not there for the comments. But I mean, we look at them and we put them on a plateau. We look at them and they're basically gods amongst men, you know, and we think of them as something almost like higher than we think of like a regular person. But they're still human, man. They're breathing the same air we are. They have the same emotions, the same feelings, and I know what it's like to have sucky chat sometimes. I've been in positions where you've had chat that's just kind of annoying and you just don't want to fucking deal with them. And I would imagine on their chats, if you got a lot of people doing that, it would become a pain in the ass. So yeah, just treat them like people, man. You know, ask them questions that they're probably going to want to talk about, you know? What are you excited about? What's coming up that you're excited about? Oh, you know, is there a certain food you miss? I don't know. I don't know what the hell to ask him. I've never asked him a question. And I don't know what kind of question he's talking about. Let me check out chat, and maybe the chat will know. He told us that Army needs to come up with better questions, and it was amazing. Just stop the dumb comments. I can't catch up with all the boys' activities. People are just repetitive and child comments. Yeah, that's just something that happens. If a person streaming doesn't repeat the comment that you made, like sometimes they'll just keep saying the same thing over and over again, and it's, you know. It's not just sometimes too, it's all the time. Well, I mean, people are passionate, you know, all walks of life are passionate about this band, and not everybody has exactly embraced all of the messages and philosophies of this band. And hey, that's fine. Everybody's journey is different, man. And to get to that point, I'm still working, you know, like it's always a work in progress. The comments aren't exactly bad. They're just corny and repetitive. Yeah. Sometimes people just want to be seen, you know, and I get it. I mean, who doesn't want to be seen by BTS, you know, or any of the guys, you know? You obviously want your comment to be seen, especially from these guys, you know? So I get it. But yeah, I can see how it is annoying as well. Yeah, he's looking good, man. He's looking good. I can't wait to check out this show. I'm pretty excited to look into it, especially since I've spent a good amount of my career working in restaurants. So I'll probably have some good insights on this and what he's up to. All right, what is Jin doing? I know we're not going to have too much information on Jin because he's, you know, in the military and can't even be filmed. Though we couldn't see him on Bangtan Video Group, photos of our boys were released on his personal accounts. And we're glad to see him looking so healthy on his badge. You can see the title as assistant instructor. Oh, okay, so he's an assistant instructor now. That's kind of cool. I wonder if he's like oh, actually, it's gonna tell me right here. The assistant instructor's main responsibility is to discipline recruits and demonstrate training exercises. Oh my God. They're gonna make Jin discipline recruits? How is that gonna go over? Can you imagine if he has to train J-Hope? Oh my God, dude. I don't think it'll happen. I think they probably keep them separate somehow, but I mean, good for him, you know, that's awesome. So he's basically helping people transition into, you know, the lifestyle and everything. You miss him so much. Yeah, me too, man. At least he'll be the first one back, and I'm excited to see what happens when he comes back and where his headspace is and what, you know, where his music's gonna go. And I don't know. Only a handful are selected at each division, and the position requires a strict qualification. So proud of him for doing so well in the military. Hell yeah, dude. So that's awesome. Yeah, I knew he was excelling, and it looks like he's really excelling and proving himself, and just doing great, man. I'm happy for the dude. I am. I truly am. J-Hope's definitely training a different place. I would assume they would do that. You know, just a conflict of interest kind of thing. Not the same base camp. Okay. Cabbage or Lucy. That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, oh, I can't wait if that happens. I want to hear the stories after. I love Jin's support, especially with his conversation he's been having with J-Hope, preparing him, telling him how things are done, and just kind of getting him ready. And I've been kind of following that, and it's been cool. All right, that is all the information we have. Special thanks to the Dream Team for putting that together for us. Thank you guys, ladies, so much for doing that for us. I feel a little better informed. And now the exciting part happens. Now I get to move over to Twitch, and we're going to do an in-depth and comprehensive review and reaction to Agust D's brand new album, or tying together the trilogy, D-Day. So I'm very excited for this one. If you guys don't know how to get there, link is in the description. If you guys can't join us over on Twitch, check out the Discord, join the community. I stream all the time. We do a lot of BTS content. Check it out. It'll be a good time. And yeah, I'm very excited for this. I'm going to move over to Twitch right now, and I'll probably be up and running in the next couple of minutes, and we'll get this thing started. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here, and I will see you hopefully on Twitch. If not, hopefully next BTS Sunday. Bye, guys.